I have a student here from our lab school that has written a wonderful little booklet. It's an informational booklet, and they've read a lot on the particular topic. And so if you can show us the front of your cover and tell us the name of your booklet.
It's called World Biomes. So this is the Tundra chapter. These next few pages talk about the tundra. And so this is kind of where the tundra is generally. It says it's colored in blue.
And you have the map up there, I see. Yeah. That's great.
And then here's the climate of Kotzebue. It's just an example of this graph type thing.
Okay, so you have a graph there, and it looks like here you've written a lot of information, just facts about the country?
Yeah, just basic facts.
Okay. And does this open? It looks like this opens up.
Yes, this does, and this is just kind of a picture I drew of the tundra.
Okay, and this opens up too, it looks like. Oh my word!
This has adaptations of animals and plants and stuff that threatens the biome, like humans, pollution, etc. And this graph here shows endangered plants and animals.
Okay.
And there's also a little food chain of the tundra.
You did a nice drawing on that. It shows all the drawing of that. That's great.
So this is the second chapter of this book. It's the forest.
Okay.
It's both rainforest and temperate forest.
Okay. And
so this is a little Venn diagram that shows differences between the tropical rainforest and the temperate rainforest.
Okay.
And there's also they're also alike in some ways, and so it shows that in the middle.
Okay.
And here I have just a kind of picture of I think it's tropical rainforest, and
beautiful
a bunch of
artwork.
animals, and then some facts.
Okay. Oh.
Same thing here. This is the temperate forest, and here's the facts.
Facts. You did some beautiful visual, we call that visual representing. The artwork that you did is very beautiful. Thank you.
So this is the third chapter. It's the desert.
Okay.
It just has a bunch of facts as well. And these are just like little riddles. They have like, say, my parts are flat and covered in tiny spines. Tasty fruit grows on me a part of the time. And then it has the answer, and it says a prickly pear.
Oh, that's so neat. Read this one for me.
I am fat and round. I am covered in rows of sharp spines. And then it has barrel cactus.
Oh, how neat this is. So you have like 6 different riddles there for me to figure out. Very good. And, oh my.
So this is probably the biggest picture in this book.
Oh, wow.
And it has a bunch of like little facts about, say, different animals live in the deserts around the world, but they are all alike in one way. They are able to live in a place with very little water. And so things like owls, snakes.
So you have all the facts, and again, you have this beautiful artwork. We'll let you show the artwork in just a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, so this is the fourth chapter. It's the grassland. And there's a little lion on the picture.
Yeah.
And these are just little questions that I have made up. So, in what continent are most of the prairies found? And prairies have been located in North America for hundreds of years. So,
oh, you have all these little facts, and you made all these little tabs. So the answers are right underneath the tab.
Yeah.
Oh, how neat. And there it looks like you have some more. So you have 8 different questions here with the answers.
Yeah.
Very good.
And then
they're just all the answers?
Yeah. And then this is another thing. It's inches of rainfall per year.
Okay.
And then in the desert it has about 10 inches. The grassland 30. And the rainforest gets like 90.
Oh my word. And you show that all in a bar graph. I like that. Very good. Okay.
And here's little facts. Grasslands receive an average rainfall of about 10 to 30 inches per year.
Wow.
More rain than 30 inches per year would turn the grassland into a forest. And less than 10 inches per year would make it a desert. Grasslands are commonly located between a desert and a forest. So this is in the 5th chapter of our book. It's the Aquatic Chapter. This has tiny little booklets.
Okay.
So this is like ponds and other
Why don't you
fresh
show
water.
the camera? Okay.
And then this is ocean animals.
Very good.
So it has a bunch of little facts and pictures.
Okay. That would be interesting for someone to read, right? Very good. On this particular page, we had all these riddles with the answers. So would you share one of the riddles with us?
Okay. This one is, I am covered with sharp spines. I grow along the ground. And the answer to this is the caterpillar cactus. It's a very interesting plant, really.
Yes, it is very interesting. And then if we pull this all apart, can you pull your side apart?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, look at this gorgeous artwork of the desert.
This whole picture, it just has a bunch of facts, like where all these animals are. And it has a bunch of cacti.
Okay, very good. Okay, and on this page we had the question and answer. So would you share one of the questions with us?
Yeah, sure. This question is, I eat large or small mammals and birds. I have a lot of hair on my neck. I am very powerful. What am I?
Oh my, I don't even know.
It's a lion right there.
Oh yeah, the lion eats many different kinds of animals. Oh, very interesting, very interesting.
Well, we got this from articles, the internet, books, just a lot of informational reading.
Okay, and tell me, what is the title of your book?
It's called World Biomes.
All right, so why don't you show me the inside and show us what you have there?
Okay, so this is chapter 1. It's the tundra, and in here it has a bunch of little facts about the tundra. I mean, a little graph to show, the climate of Kotzebue. And this is kind of where the tundra is, and colored in blue. And this is just a description of the weather here. And here we have just a bunch of facts about it here in this these 2 paragraphs. And this opens up, and it has some adaptations of animals, plants, and things that are endangering this biome, the tundra. And also, this has endangered plants and animals, and also extinct animals too. And this has the little food chain of the tundra. This opens up too. It's just kind of a little picture of a polar bear in his little cave in the tundra. Alright, so this is the 2nd chapter of this book. It's called The Forest. And here we have a big kind of Venn diagram of the temperate rainforest and the tropical rainforest, and it tells the differences. And also they're same in some ways, and so it says it here. And this opens up for just like a little picture of the temperate forest, and it has some facts about the temperate forest here. And same thing on the other side. It's tropical rainforest. This is a picture, some facts. Chapter 3, this is the desert. Same thing, these have riddles, including, like, say, I am covered with sharp spines, I grow along the ground, and it has the answer here, a caterpillar cactus. I found it a very interesting plant. And here we have just a big, huge flip-out picture with a bunch of facts around, and just it has just little animals everywhere. It's very interesting. On the back, we have the locations of a bunch of deserts. And here is the grassland chapter. This has some questions. It's just kind of some questions, true or false questions, or things like, what am I? And it has the picture of the answer and just a little fact about it. So it's kind of fun to do. And this has some inches of rainfall per year. So the desert gets 10 inches, and then the rainforest gets 90 inches. And then it has little facts about the grassland and its rain. Now here we have just the Aquatic Chapter, and this has two little booklets about the freshwater and the ocean. And this little booklet flips up, has a bunch of facts about the ocean, and in here we have a picture of some kelp, and it has a bunch of facts about the parts of the kelp, like the blade here. This is the stipe, the stem, and this called holdfast. It's kind of like a root, but it just holds it on the ground of the ocean so it doesn't move, like wash away. And this has little animals here, and it shows where they like to kind of hang out around the kelp. And then this opens up. There we go. And it has a little tide pool here, and then just kind of an ocean animals, bunch of ocean animals. And then on this side they have we have a freshwater pond, and it has animals including the water strider, and like where they like to hang out. And then this is a swamp, and it has a little paragraph about the swamp. And this is the freshwater marsh. It has three actually, little paragraphs about the freshwater marsh.